What's up, guys? I'm back like I never left. In this video, we are going to be talking about the stock market and what could potentially be happening moving forward. I'm also going to go over all of the electric vehicle companies that we like, what could potentially happen for these companies. Is this once in a decade opportunity to buy the massive dip that we're experiencing right now? I'm also going to go over a quick stock market recap, and we're going to go over some important economic reports that can significantly affect the stock market for tomorrow. So all this important information coming up. Now, before we get into the video, I appreciate if you can hit the like button. If you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below and check out the link description box to get free stocks, free Bitcoin, and join our private Discord group and Patreon page. As you can see over here, the major headline that significantly affected the stock market today was that Federal Chair Jerome Powell said that the economic reopening could cause inflation to pick up temporarily. So there's been a lot of issue when it comes to people fearing that there can be a massive inflation coming up pretty soon, because last year there's been a lot of trillions of dollars are printed, and also this year we're going to have another stimulus package that's going to be passed pretty soon. More than $1.9 trillion are going to be injected into the economy, so that's definitely going to be helping a lot of people to help the economy recover fast. But of course, there's going to be a massive risk temporarily for inflation. So when Jerome Powell started to state any kind of a statement that referred to inflation, the stock market sold off today to the downside. So when you look at exactly what we're sitting at right now, we're not actually down a lot. We're actually at the exact correction territory, which is to be down 10% from the highs. We've been through these kind of corrections in the past. Even recently, it happened twice. Back in September, we had the stock market pull back and have a decent 9 to 10% correction. That is a healthy correction. We also had a sell-off that happened from October 12th to around November 2nd. So that was the massive dip that recently happened that really scared people in a way. But now moving forward, we have to really pay attention to how the stock market behaves. As you can see over here, we started to recover slowly, bit by bit, and then eventually we also had another sell-off that happened, and we started to grind higher and higher. And right now we're sitting at the exact correction territory of a 10%. So we might see some sell-off happening, because in after hours we're still seeing aggressive sell-off happening to major companies like Tesla, all the NASDAQ companies that we like are selling off in after hours too. So tomorrow you might have a slight continuation, depending upon what are some important economic reports that we have tomorrow that can slightly benefit the stock market to go higher. So moving forward, what to expect for the companies, what to expect for the overall stock market is, I believe we're going to go higher, even though it looks like we're definitely selling off hard. As I said, we're still in a correction. We still have to wait for it, but we've been through this kind of price action in the past several times. So I think we're just going to maybe consolidate and go higher from that point on. But in the short term, for tomorrow, even for next week, even this month, we might be in a tight territory where the stock market might not do that much, in spite of what's going on right now. But we have the stimulus package that is coming up pretty soon in March that can potentially pass the Senate, and we have $1.9 trillion injected into the economy, and that is going to definitely benefit a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be investing in the stock market. A lot of excitement, a lot of revenue for different companies out there. So that can definitely help the overall stock market. But in the short term, a significant sell-off and massive dip on the companies that we like. Let's say, for example, Tesla, as you can see, is down to $600. So we were sitting at $900. So if you're somebody that really liked Tesla, you wanted to get involved in it at $900, now you have a $300 discount. So you're looking at it at $600. So tomorrow, you might see even Tesla go down to below $600. And after hours is down minus 3.4%, down another $21. So it's a great opportunity. Now it's up to you to pick companies that you like instead of the companies that you want to speculate on, because the companies that you like are also providing a fantastic opportunity to buy the massive dip that we're experiencing right now. So another electric vehicle company that we talked about is going to be a Workhorse. We had on March 3rd that they're going to be talking to the USPS to fight the USPS contract that was awarded to another company, and they stated that they're not going to be providing any additional information, and it might take a while for them, to kind of figure out what to do next, if they can even battle it out, and etc. So what they stated is that, this is going to be a prolonged process in the USPS contract fight, and they cannot disclose any other information. So that does not really help the stock eventually went down, just like what's happening with the overall stock market. But this company is already down more than 40%. And when you look at all of the electric vehicle companies that are in China, they're also aggressively selling off a lot. So when you look at exactly NIO, now it's sitting at below $40. So if you like NIO at $66, if you like NIO at $50, you're definitely going to love NIO at around $39, $37, which is an after hours. So right now it's up to you to pick the right electric vehicle company that you personally want to invest for the long term to add to your position. I know a lot of people that hold the majority of their portfolios electric vehicle companies, but right now, since we're having a significant dip, now it's up to you to figure out which one of these companies that you like and you want to add to your position. Of course, you can add to all your positions, but of course, you have to be smart about which one do you want to aggressively invest in right now. So the other company also is going to be XBEV. XBEV is also going aggressively selling off from the highs we experienced and a few months ago, from $74 all the way down to $29. So that is a significant drop. So if you liked to get involved in XBEV at $74, or if you liked it at $50, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity where you can buy the dip at a huge discount. So another company is going to be Elite Auto. Now this company is also just aggressively going down. We were sitting at $47. Now we're down more than 100% for this company, and we're sitting at $22. So if you want to get involved and if you want to speculate on the Chinese electric vehicle business that's going on right now, you can definitely get involved in it. Another company, which is a SPAC, recent SPAC, is going to be CCIV. There's been a lot of people that liked Lucid Motors, the merger, and etc. There's been a lot of excitement for this company. So if you really enjoy the company, if you like it, if you like the future, if you loved it at $64, oh my God, this is a fantastic opportunity to buy a more than 100% discount right now. So definitely keep an eye on it. You got Halion also, which is down. It's getting closer to $10, So, of course, if you like this company in the 20s and the 30s, right now sitting close to $10. So these companies are providing like once in a decade opportunity, I believe, because they're just aggressively selling off. So when you look at the overall stock market trend, this is going to be once in a lifetime opportunity to add to your position. So this is also a recent SPAC that we talked about, GIK. It went all the way to $17 right now, sitting at the SPAC price, which is around $10. So this is a beautiful opportunity to get involved in it, but you have to be just super smart in what companies that you want to double down on, add to your positions. And at the end of the day, this is a slight bump on the road. The stock market recovered all the way from the March lows, and we're sitting at 376, and we're sitting at a very healthy correction price point around $376. So this is just a healthy correction, so you don't have to panic. Instead, this is time to really pick companies that you like and pick them at a massive discount. So that is going to be what you need to be doing right now. So when you look at the overall stock market, we still had some sectors that performed very well. Energy sector just killing it. ExxonMobil up, 3%, and other energy companies also been up. We have some NASDAQ companies like Facebook, Google that are holding strong, but the semiconductor got crushed today. That sector losing more than 4%, 3%, 5%. We also have the financials. They did not participate today, but they're still holding strong compared to the other sectors. The best performing sector so far for 2021 is energy, and we have finance. Those are the top two sectors. And we have some, travel stocks and some recovery, hotel stocks that are doing very well compared to your major companies like Tesla. Tesla's now is negative for the year 2021. So definitely be on the lookout and be specific on what companies that you want to double down on. But for tomorrow, we have important economic reports we need to be watching out for. For March 5th, we have at 8:30 a.m. we have the non-farm payrolls. It's going to be for the month of February. The previous was 49,000. The forecast is 210,000. We also have at 8:30 a.m. unemployment rate. Now this is going to be crucial. It's going to be for the period of February. The previous was 6.3. They're expecting similar 6.3. And also we have average hourly earnings, the trade deficit, and also we have Atlanta Fed president. It's also going to be speaking. So be on the lookout for all these important economic reports. Some of them are going to be reported before the market open, so we'll know exactly the impact of what's going to happen within the stock market. We might have a slight gap up or gap down, but at the end of the day, make sure you manage your risk, to be smart about which companies that you want to be adding, which companies that you want to, not add or even, cut losses on if you're interested in that. But make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, manage your risk. If you want to join the Discord chats, or join the Patreon page, the link's available. Get you free stock, free Bitcoin, links in the description box below. But I catch you guys on another video. Let's get it for tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.